Yeah, lore stone. Whoa.
For 500 summers, autumns, winters, and springs, the blossoms on my pearl tree bloomed ceaselessly and wantonly and fair. Why today have they fallen like trees? A dark doubt whispers, these flowers will not come again.
That's cool. So is that like... Oh, okay, it's Rathir. It's not like across the thing here. Wow, that's really cool. I just want something that I can, fast travel to when I do eventually come over here. Wow, this is really cool. That looks badass. There we go. That's something. And then we'll fast travel here and explore the lower area of this zone. And then move on to the main quest. Oh, what? Oh, I hate when I do that. Why is everything in this zone coming after me all of a sudden? And why am I not... That was really weird. I wish I could, like, do that intentionally. That would be nice. Just pull the whole zone. Yeah, lore stone.
First, the pearl tree. Then the shapes of trees and heads and hawks, made by the white caps of the waves before they crashed. Then 1,000 other wonders in my lands have faded, failed, and fallen still. All I know and love is slipping from my grasp.
What happened here?
Hello.
You've come to Nareen Farm. What's left of it, that is. Here we are after years away, and it's as if, well, as if the Earth's forgotten us. That, or it's forgotten how to be a farm. We'll have no choice but to leave, unless some miracle comes, and why, Auric dear, we'd clean forgot the paling wand. Oh, but it's deep in the hollow, and the Adaris Hollow's not safe at all. Well, if the stories are true, Auric's granddad used it to tame this high land and make crops grow. He'd always say how he had to return it to the hollow, so the hollow's magic could fill it up again. Our seeds don't take, or they turn into other plants. You would? There are all sorts of wild... Adaris Hollow's due south, just below the bluff. If you can bring the wand to us. So long.
Alright, see ya. I'll do it. Eventually. Someday. You guys kind of have a monster problem. I didn't want to say anything, but it's not looking so great over here. Let's open up this part of the map. There's something over here? Just to look cool? Alright. Alright, and that's that. So let's go back over here. I still want to uncover this map, and then once I'm done uncovering this, this section of the map, then we'll continue with the main quest. Hey, buddy. Oh.
I saw you speaking with the vagrants on Beggar's Bluff. What lies have they told you? Why have you come this way? You must not. Lyria has cast them out. The very fact that they must debase our blessed valley with Fae sorcery proves it. Instead, you should bring the wand to me. Priestess Orella will destroy it, and that will be an end to that. They'll be forced to go.
Why?
Those heights across the Vale went by another name before the war. Now, because of the filthy refugees who wander in from the western plains, we call it Beggar's Bluff. Only to see those vagrants leave our land peacefully, nothing more. Fear not, you will be
Okay. I got an idea. That was my idea. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just destroyed my spacebar. Please. No, just money. Okay. No Essence of Fate from them. I don't know why, like, sometimes I get a ton, and then sometimes I don't get any. Oops. Okay. That was much better. This is like a really big zone, I feel like. I can't really tell. on Fae Vitality. Scholarly work. In my travels, I discovered a most unusual case, as I have clearly outlined previously. The density of Fae vital forces waxes and wanes from place to place within the Faelands. But in the plains and pools of Galifar, I found such free-floating abundance of these vital energies as I could hardly believe possible. Okay. Some pages of a weathered journal lie on the ground. The last page might just be legend. Find the book and then the stones. I have spent 4 days trying the combinations now, and I still have not summoned a boggart. Did make myself sick enough that I could hardly limp back to town. We'll try again this morning. Lyria grant this one yields my boggart. So he's trying to summon a boggart? Strange redstone. Purple stone. Blue stone. Purple here. Hey! There's a boggart. Okay, place blue. What am I supposed to do with this now that the boggart he did appear for me, but what am I supposed to do? Okay, so let's take this red, purple. So let's put red here, and then we'll put purple here. Okay, take purple, take red. So this is the blue stone, right? We'll take the blue stone, and then we'll put in the purple stone. Purple, blue there. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna put the redstone over here. Okay, so that wasn't it either. So we'll put the redstone here, right? Because I think the first one I tried was blue. With purple. Blue. Okay, we'll try purple. We'll try blue over here. I don't get it. Was that not every combination? Blue. Maybe I tried red first, so let's try. Let's put blue here. Blue, purple, red. I swear to God, that's every combination. Where was it? Experiment with the urns. I didn't believe the right combination could conjure a boggart. Well, I mean, it did. There was a boggart right next to me. I'm not really sure what else he was attempting to accomplish. Maybe it's just... Maybe that's... Was that a task? Yeah, it was. Okay. So I guess this is just... If we ever want to come back and do it, so it'll just stay in our tasks. Oops. I wish the tasks were marked as, like, explicitly repeatable. Because that was like, really confusing. Like, I have the boggart, but it wasn't marking on my thing. Oh. Why can't I loot this guy? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess this is where I have to go. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's this section. Oh, come on. Oh, did my boggart die?
Some Fae suffered the winter's onslaught. They collided amidst lightning and fire, and a god storm gathered up the land in its embrace, crushing it. Do you remember the steady rain? The hail of bodies, both wintry and warm? It was a sword carving the plains with death.
Okay. Nice. And what's up here? Sky crown. Okay. Alright, and then you go down here. Let's do that real quick. Since we're in the area. While we're in town. Okay, and then... Right, then that's open there. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Let's... Oh, right, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Well...
Where what?
Well, now we can go in here. That was really cool. Alright.
The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle.
Dead, dead, dead. There we go. No essence of fate. Come on, just open it. Alright. Now... Let's look at this first. All right. Okay. These guys, really suck. Okay, nothing to see there.
These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
Okay. Got any more trivia for this room? Anything to add? That's crazy. We're OP. Hey, let's go Mastercraft. 150 damage. Now max level that. Scepters. I guess, I mean, we'll just put it in there, and then we will level up to a sorcerer. With this destiny, you are among the elite magic users of Amalur. In addition to supernatural offensive and defensive power, great magical reserves, and improved economy of mana, you also gain an enhanced Ice Blink ability. +2 mana regen per second, 20% mana cost reduction, 20% duration of all duration-based spells. Wow, okay. +45 elemental damage. Okay. That's pretty good. Just toss some of this stuff in the junk pile. And then all of this can go like that. I'll pick that up. Accessories, plus 60. Okay. And, we're gonna fight like a big boss. Oops. Okay, so this way. Nope. There we go. More garbage. Okay. Let's go. Alright, these guys aren't very tough, I gotta say. I mean, if they were fighting like an army of trolls, I'd be like, okay, I get it. Those guys are very tough. But these dudes...
I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is.
Okay.
I see the spear. The Niskaru is sure to press the attack.
Oh. Okay, is this it? Okay, come on now. Come on. Oh. All right. Is there like a bigger boss here, or is it just gonna be all these little guys? There, where are you? Where? Oh. Yeah, come on, hurry up, hurry. Let's go. Oh, okay, come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. 4 Essence of Fate. Null's Cap. There you go. No sound effects, really. Not a lot of
I don't know how
fanfare.
to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it, not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Balor. It will give me my chance for redemption, and I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Balor is dead at my feet, and I would be honored to have you beside me then. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide.
Alright.
With the wards down, I think we
Got 25 grand from that. Okay, Ouroboros. Cool. Can we take anything from up here? I want a cool spear. Where's my spear? Alright, any treasure in here, or is this just another dead end with nothing in it? Oh, oh, just the dead end with nothing in it. Oh, Mr. Bones has perished. Alright, let's bail. And where does this spit us out? Oh. Lila Janik and Lila Janik.
Oh, hello. Look how vast the sky is. Remarkable. So long.
Why are there two of her?
Oh, hello. Look how vast. So long.
She like... This is like a cloning thing? Oh, okay, so... Look at that. Let's go to Didenhill. Because now we have the ability to craft masterclass items.
The waters of your...
Let's see if we can break down a lot of our stuff here. And craft some robes. Simple master. 15% lightning damage. Another 29 armor. Plus 2% experience. Wow. Okay. Compare. Okay. Alright. That's a lot, but I mean it is because we use 2 plus 29 armor. And instead of fire damage, we're doing lightning damage, which at this point is probably better. Okay. Elemental resistance. I think like our class does so much elemental resistance that it's fine. Very good robes. Wait, what? Oh, because that was 15% armor? I wonder if that, like, evens out. But how is our armor rating only from... Right now it's 454, and then this is 453. I'm not sure I really understand how that works. Let's see. Let's try shoes. Armor. Chance to crit. Okay. 5% chance to critical hit. Do 6% chance to critical hit. Really? Oh, right, it's because of the plus 29. Plus 10% mana regen per second. Plus 7 lightning damage. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have to wait until we because now we have to have fucking sage crafting. Because, our gems are not that great. Armor gems. Like, let's do fire. Craft, strengthen shards, utility. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so that way we don't have any cloudy shit. Let's just do this for all of them. I guess we've got a lot of these, huh? Okay. Is this annoying yet? Alright, that's enough. I'm done with that. But let's see, so... Lambent. Yeah, so I guess the next thing is we should upgrade, our Sagecraft, because... the Master Armor really is just the big benefit is like, putting a gem in it. Master... Fate... Okay, we can make 3 of these. So, consumables, fate potion. Now...
Can I help? We'd normally be...
Let's sell... all of those, all of these.
Be better stocked, but with our doors are always
Alright.
open.
That's enough. Maybe we could have crafted a weapon or something, but I don't know. Continue with the main quest. What is Dolva Arm? Is this the shield, guys?
This is Dolvearn. You an officer? Got an officer's pass? No pass, no entry. That's right. Officers only. If you've got a pass, show it here. Why, sure there is. Scale the walls, or storm the gates with a bat. Got one? Then show it. Why, sure there is. Scale the walls. This here's our base, barracks and storehouse west of the Forian Strait. It played a bigger role back when the war raged where you and I stand now. But that was near on 10 years back.
Okay.
Trading's done.
You look like you've been in some tight spots. There's a bounty out on a damn set of dessert. 5 full crew of the turntails, arms, and armor we can do without. But I thought you looked the sort. The fools, they'll be up and down the Tawilli.
Didn't I got some deserters already.
Lovely night.
Did you think the whole army was across the water in Chloricon? No, I'm afraid some of us are stuck here in Dole.
Oh, wow.
On
Okay.
Thea.
Actually, let's... You know what? Let's buy some repair kits, too. Oh. Oh, we can just... Alright. Let's go. Cool.
So many new faces.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsenshir. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsenshir. The fool might as well be at its funeral. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Agarth has gone to reason with him.
10 years.
Okay.
This siege has gone on too long.
Well, who can I... You look capable.
Uh-huh.
Stern in the brow, proud of bearing. You are just what we need to deliver these notices. You'll do it, won't you? You've got to do better than the last fellow. There's pay. It's for the war effort. Notices of duty to denizens of Rathia selected to serve. The work can be hard, and you've got to... Well, I'll give you a list of names, and you get each of them to accept their card. Easy as that. Well, what do you say? Take these cards, deliver them to Runir Wesnan, Maywin Wyvern Gif, Afendel, and Varen Seawine. Almain? Odd. All can be found in Rathir, and I can be found in the officers' hall on the burn. Now,
Okay.
be on your way.
Let's just run around a little bit.
Back to sea.
What's up?
Well,
Oh, received Tari's note.
I was born on this island, raised to believe that the outside world held nothing. It was all lies. Goodbye.
I don't even know what was that? What did he just give to me? Shabby note scrawled in the hand of the common born. Please show pity. My name is Terry Holstig. I am mute. My tongue has been taken by Dverga slaves. If I am slavers, if I am discovered wandering alone or unable to communicate my intentions, please escort me to the quays in Rathir City. The master is Captain Rest Bradigan. She will know how best to cope with my shortcomings. Thank you. Wait.
Well, I was born on this island, raised to believe that it was all lies.
Hold on, you're talking.
Grew up listening to the first nothing but stories.
He says he's mute, but then he's talking.
Sorry, can't talk. Got pirates to hunt. I captained my first ship when I was no bigger than my papa's knee, and promptly crashed it into the dock, sinking 3 vessels.
I don't understand why that guy just said he's mute and then
It was there
started talking.
forward I spent my life on the water. 20 ships in 20 years. It must be some kind of... In my experience, islands are places you visit in order to escape. Ugh, Gallows End is one destination I will avoid on future voyages. Unless I crash there, of course.
I think that's this might be DLC stuff.
A fine eve.
What's around here? Monument. Plague times and first burning. Plague times came to an end with the burning, fires that swept over, somehow took the disease with them. This time, that the Orbicant was established to ensure nor would trouble Rathier ever after. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure that's for a quest or something, but I have no idea what that's about. What's this? What was that? Oh. Residence. Bad finger.
Please, find Selny. Tell her we betrayed below her tunnels. Go.
Oh, there he goes. To Cowan Din of the Dokkalfar Royal Martial Academy. I write with a matter of utmost importance. In recent years, the High Court of the Sealy in Issa has instructed its member houses to remain neutral in the great war of our age, the conflict between your blessed people and the corrupt might of the Tuatha Daon. I am aware that this position persists in both Issa and in the Houses of Prudence and Valor. However, today I come to you with an open hand. The House of Ballads, greatest of the Issa's children, is willing to offer you its allegiance and services in the coming conflict. Take this letter as a sign of my intent. Munitions, warriors, and relics will soon follow. We will do everything within our power to aid your cause, and hopefully make up for the lost time in the battle for the future of Amalur. Yours, Hallam the White, Chancellor of the House of Ballads. That seems pretty significant.
Fine wares today.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Oh, there's no use. I've lost the keys. Now Gwalch may have my head. Say, you're not good with locks, are you? Yes, as in, no need for keys. Ace with a lockpick. Gwalch may wants an old... Oh, I'm afraid they're lost for good. Now, I might have dropped them here, but it's just as likely I dropped them in Bracken Bay after I'd had an ale or 3. The chest it's in, that is, yes. Although I don't know which one it is. Oh, now don't worry, nothing in the storeroom's seen the light of day in years. No one will mind if you pick Chamber of Trade basement. Just head toward the keys.
All right, let's just explore the rest of this town,
Many marvels.
and then we'll go do the main quest. Again, because I do want to like grab the quest here, but I don't want to fixate on side stuff.
The city watch never rests.
What's this? Lower tunnel. Funding house. Funding house. All right, moving on.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Such a state. My Lady Coriana won't eat. She won't sleep. All on account of a poor, sick Malian. Woe on House Anwan. The healers say bad blood, but my lady swears it's poison. He sleeps and sleeps, but he's never any better. Well, it's hard to say. The healers, I know you'll find my lady in the house, by poor Malian's side, most likely. Do help my lady if you can.
Okay. I want to go in here because there's a trainer.
If you please.
What's in here? Oh my god, stop.
I
What
am
can
the
you train me
governess of
in?
Miss Wyvern Giff. It is my duty to train. I will confess, there are days I yearn for farewell.
Okay, persuasion. Not what I was looking for. I would like to upgrade Sagecraft, but that's okay.
Did my parents send you? Are you some sort of new instructor? What is this? Have my parents seen this? Oh, Lunala's starry smile. Yes, yes, and yes! To Chloricon. Think of it. They won't like it when they hear. But what can they do? Buy me out of it? No, not this time. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. I know what they want. They want to marry me to some snotty, spoiled son of another great house. Then I can become Maywin Wyvern Giff Fiddlestuffs.
Oh! Interesting. So she's being called to war. That's what that was. And she's stoked on that. Sure. Hey, I'm glad somebody's happy about it. Most people aren't that stoked to be drafted. But, you know.
So many.
These walls that surround us are the guardians of our peace and bastions against the forces beyond, who wish to do us ill. This spire to which we lift our eyes is the glorious beacon and testament of to the splendors of Lyria's embrace, the wisdom of her magic, and the power of her eternal music. We call to every corner of the world in greeting, garbed in Lyria's glory, without hatred or suspicion, but with pride. Okay. Well, that sounds nice.
Someone else will have. What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melsenshire, I take it. Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broke. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years, I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic. There's nothing I can offer you. Perhaps the refugees can. Some of the soldiers of Melsenshire have been asking to return and go to the docks. And it's a fool's dream. But if you're all determined to die, you may at least do so together. Do not speak to me of the war. I am the voice of Rathia, not a general or a fate weaver, nor go. Save our sister across the sea. City watch, move along.
Okay. Wow, that guy was really helpful.
Keep the peace.
But it did give me 13% instead of 5%. So at least that persuasion skill going up did something.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Okay, here's another dock. This officer's hall.
The job is yours.
The ships are loading now for Melsenshire. Are you ready to put right away?
Let's go.
Agarth, you know better than any of us how this will end. Why must we fight a war that you know we will not win?
You would still ask that to Lara. After all you've seen.
Why? Yeah, she's like
Until
gung-ho
I
about
answer,
this until now.
Weaver. Until then.
Why do we fight? Because there is hope. Because only through battle can we break the chains that fate has forged. Don't you see? We have been given a chance. And though some of us will die, we will die knowing that our lives were finally our own. That we are no longer slaves to the whims of fate. Would you throw it away? Just for fear of another defeat? Not I. I will fight. And if I die knowing that I have made a choice. And this choice, for good or for ill, was my own.
Is this like the end of the game? There was kind of a lot of build-up for this.
The great general is back, just like she promised. Not exactly the heroes of legend, but you're a welcome sight nonetheless. Likely you've come to see the fortress before it falls. I've seen her stand for the last 10 years, but the end, I think, has finally come. Our scouts report that the Tuatha are massing, and in their wake we've seen it. The Niskaru lord, Balor, has come for Melsenshire at last. Indeed, they expect us to hide behind the walls of Melsenshire. Instead, we'll rush the field and delay the Balor's arrival. That leaves the Witch Knight. Malwyn is the commander of the Tuatha forces, and likely the one who has made a pact with the Balor. You and Talera will be part of an effort to kill him. If we can kill Witch Knight Malwyn, then the Balor may run rampant in the field. And in the chaos, we can rout the Tuatha. It is much to hope for, but that's the plan. Soon. I know you're eager, but take a moment to make sure when you're ready.
The Tuatha are relentless. We get no peace.
Wait, okay, let me...
Here.
More blood for the wall.
Come on, the commander's waiting for us.
Okay, now I can save? Okay. I don't know if this is like a point of no return or something.
You look a little nervous.
The great general is back, just like she promised.
I don't care if the bartender's manning the ramparts. Someone has to have a drink for sale.
Yeah, because his quest is still available. So it's not like it's completely... This can't be the end. This is like one of the main quests wrapping up. Garden tier.
I prefer the sanctuary of this place to the bustle of the square. There will be time enough for clamor when I am a warrior, nothing more. I go where I am told. I will spill blood with my company upon the shield wall until either I fall or no enemies remain.
Alright. Good to know. Hey.
You didn't think I'd miss this, did you?
I've been up for days.
Very hard. Right, yeah. Actually, what do you sell?
The one who travels with
Whoa. 332, Jesus. Whoa, wow. Okay. Scepter, paladin staff.
Lara, can I interest you in something? Another time then.
What about you?
Looking
You have
to
anything
restock?
crazy?
Ilundol Dra-
Nice. Okay.
And has what you need. Come back again.
Let's go over here.
Look, sister. It is the one who fights beside. Go with Lyria.
Greetings. What may I do for you? Happy hunting.
Okay, nothing left to train. What about you?
Give your armor to Tarek Smith for repairs, and he'll give it back.
Welcome to the war, recruit.
Okay.
I've been up for days.
Well, go to sleep.
Name's Tarek Smith.
Let's repair everything while we're
I'm
here.
the best armorer this side of the Stay safe.
Salvage this stuff. And let's see. Okay. Weapons. What does that mean? Oops. Let's do 6% crit. S- 6% crit with magic. Um, 63, 55, 8% chance to crit. 6. Plus 6% damage in general. 7 shocking damage over 6 seconds. Okay, so this is... The problem is that we don't have this. And I'm like, do I want to waste this stuff now? Especially because we're kind of doing insane damage as it is. What about, let's see. Agent lining. 6% chance to critical hit. So that goes down by 3%, but in general, we're going up. Plus 5% experience boost. I'd say that that's totally worth it. Very good cow. And let's look at our armor. Craft. Robes, okay. So yeah, we don't have this last piece for a lot of this other stuff. So yeah, until we have that, there's no point. Alright.
What is it? Time is running out. Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly. Then let us go. We've had sightings of the Tuatha Vanguard. When they enter the courtyard, we will open the gates and counterattack. You and Talera will use the distraction to execute your plan.
Alright, here we go.
Hore Sunera Alfor!
Okay, this is pretty awesome. Okay. And then we're back to normal. Let me put the volume back. Okay, first let's do that. Let's get our skeleton out.
Our hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path and you another.
Yeah, good call. Let's split up. That's the best.
If the Wygland's troops
This
hold,
plan is
then
stupid. That
Malwyn
was
will
the
be delayed
option.
at the outer wall with the Balor. But we should make sure he doesn't get past us. Now, we must get moving. There is no room for error.
We should have just said this plan is stupid.
But we can't let those Tuatha reach our archers. Go!
You and Talera need...
Okay, wait, why is this not spawning my balls? Come on, let's go. Scepter of Gloom, coral necklace. All right, come on, let's go. Oh wow, you guys did all right in here. Nice. Hold on. Come on. Alright. Who was the wise guy that put all these traps in here? To repel the siege ladders.
Get moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again. Someone's got to make sure that...
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Finally, some reinforcements. We tried to fight off the two other, but they took most of our company prisoner. They're threatening to execute the rest unless we lay down our arms. You could get in amongst them, silently, if possible, and save what's left.
Oh, shit. Oh shit, they killed them all. Oops. Damn, I should have just went straight through the front and did that. Sorry. My bad. Oops. Yeah, could have gone better, I'll be honest. Okay. Can we... There we go. Oh. Oh, I thought he had a message for me. Alright. We do actually, I genuinely feel bad that I killed all those guys. Alright. All right. Okay. I think this is big boss time. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. What a noise. All right, here we go. What's this gonna be? Oh my god, what the hell is this? This is awesome. All right. All right, let's go. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, did I... That better have been worth it.
This is our chance, before they can regain control of the creature. Ah! Theoden, guide my hand. For Rafir!
He'll be fine. In the eye, get it in the eye.
Ends here.
Oh. That's not what I thought she was gonna aim for. Nine Essence of Fate. Well, I guess in the end that was worth it. Where'd she go?
You're still alive.
That's
You've got
right.
to destroy Balor before it tears this place apart. I know, child. Everything seemed still in that moment when she struck the Balor. At least she died how she wanted to. But her sacrifice won't mean anything unless you do something to stop that beast.
All right, he's leaving. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go the opposite way that you're going. It'll be fine. Okay. All right, let's go up here. It didn't drop anything. I wonder if I better have gotten that experience from killing that guy. Hey, boys. All right. What are they? Why are they just breaking boxes? What are they doing? What are you guys doing over here? Just goofing around. There's like a war, man. I can't believe that didn't fill up the meter.
Are you reporting in? We held off the last wave and I dragged them both here. But I don't think they're gonna join you? I can't just leave my posting in such a... I'll try to hold up here best as I can. Good luck to you.
Alright, see ya. Oops. Hey. Okay. Do we have a full meter now? Come on, mouse button. Alright. Well done. Okay. Oh. What are we supposed to do? Oh. Holy shit! Hold on. Hold on. I didn't know that he was gonna take that much damage. Oh, oh. Careful not to let Reckoning load, and without fate shifting anyone. Oh. What? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. That used 2 fate potions, but that's okay. This is gonna be big experience. Let's go. Okay, now next thing is Sagecraft. Alright, all burning damage increased by 20%? I didn't see that before. Okay. Hey, we did it.
The Tuatha, they're gone. After 10 years, I can't believe they're finally gone.
Well, believe it. You're welcome.
It's over. After all these years, the siege is broken, and we're alive. Thank the gods for sending you to us. This is a glorious day, but I have heard a bitter rumor in the wake of all of this. Is it true? Has Talera fallen?
Yep.
Then the rumors of her dishonor will finally be silenced. She gave everything to us in the end, and the world will know that. When we rebuild these walls, we'll name them after General Talera. Her memory will stand as long as the ramparts shine.
That's nice.
She never would have been here had you not delivered her to us. It can never be enough, but we hope you'll accept this as our thanks.
I mean, 26 grand, that's not nothing, dude. That's pretty nice. Okay. Don't I get a parade?
We rebuild. Rubble from the outer walls is still blocking the gate. It will be some time before we can clear it. Until then, Agarth says you've got unfinished business with an old friend in Detir. Don't worry yourself. Soon we will begin the campaign in Cluricon.
Okay. Oh, hey, Mikey. What's up? Seen one of your TR5 videos? The amount of rage? Yeah, I know. There was a lot of that towards the end of the classic Tomb Raider. But yeah, those all of those VODs are getting posted like one a day, and it's like they're all like 2 to 3 hours long, and they're scheduled out for like the next 3 weeks. So like a lot of them have been rendered. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, which is crazy, right? Because it was 3 years ago. That was in April 2020. Crazy, right? It's wild. You changed the course of the war and defeated the greater Niskaru Balor. Songs of your bravery and heroism will be sung for generations. Plus 4% experience and 6% damage.
How can I help you?
I think we're done here. You can't help me. Turn in contract. Recover Brother Till's book. Why don't we pull these quests? Almost 3, yeah. I forgot it's 2023. Yeah, for real. It's crazy, man.
Honor to you, champion.
So it went by so fast.
Van while you faced Malwyn and his demon pet. You have earned great glory and the respect of all Alfar. If you have a moment,
It definitely doesn't fucking feel like it was almost 3 years ago. That's for sure.
Since the battle,
That's the most shocking part of editing those old VODs, is realizing how old they are.
You slew Malwyn and destroyed the great demon he commanded. They hold you in awe. 5 of our greatest fighters have asked, and if you accept, they will each face you here in the practice yard in single combat. Excellent. Your first challenger, this should prove in. Go with Lyria.
Oh, okay, we're doing this right now? Buddy, you are the deadest man ever. You can't. You had no shot. No shot at all.
That last fight with Enion was interesting. He fared better than I thought.
What?
Prepared for your next challenge?
What do you mean that was better than you thought? She just thought he would die after 3 hits? Oh, okay, he got one on me. A little quicker than I was expecting. Yeah, I mean, the other thing too is like going through those, it's like that was the most recent one I did, or I was editing was the Tomb Raider reboot, the 2013 reboot, and it was like that was the number 30. It was the 30th game I beat on stream, and I'm like, damn, at this rate, took 3 years. What is it? This is like in the high 70s. I'm like, oh my god.
Phaedra is one of my
I'll
best
never
scouts,
ever
quick
beat
and agile.
these video games.
Give her any room and she'll make the ring into your grave. Go with Lyria.
No wonder you guys lost this, or like are losing this war.
Readily enough. Perhaps it's time you face
TR5 one, your list was like 2,000 games. I know. No, like in the beginning it was like 19. The funny thing is, so it's like, I think when I first started it was like 1940, like 1944 or something. And now it's like 2040. So I have beaten less games than I've added to the list in 3 years.
Adrian Tyr survived alone 3 times when his company to a man has fallen. It will take the force of go with Lyria.
Yeah, it's oh, there he is. There's Ardent Tear. Guy just got fucking obliterated.
Adrian fell harder than I thought he would. Well done. Your final challenger is my sister, Ragnar.
Okay.
She will bury her sword. Go with Lyria.
Well, yeah, we'll see about this. Oh my god. Just absolutely ruined these people. Never heard of this game. Is it good?
The greatest of the Alpha.
Yeah, it is. It is really good. This game is huge. I think I've got almost 30 hours in this game on stream. And I don't know how much longer it is. It's crazy. There's also like 3 DLCs.
And hundreds have fallen
so
by my hand.
this game is like actually huge. Oh, we have to fight her now. Yeah, this is like just like a really big open world RPG. A lot of side quests and stuff like that, but now that I've been playing this game for so long on stream, I'm trying to do less side quest stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, did I accidentally kill her? Oh no, she's not dead. I was gonna say, oops.
You are worthy of honor, warrior. I have never faced your equal. Take this. Tilera herself granted me this blade for the slaying of the Tuatha champion Zerastes. But you deserve it more than I. The Alpha honor you, champion. May the Tuatha fear your coming.
Nice.
Go with Lyria.
Let's look at this sword. That's it? Come on now. What do you think I am? It's not that great. But yeah, this game is huge. It's like I've covered this whole thing probably took me like 25 hours, this section over here. And then up here in this area, that's what I've been doing the last like couple streams. And I decided halfway through I was gonna not do so many side quests. But there's still this section, this section, this section, and then this is a DLC map, this is a DLC map, and then this is a DLC map. So this game is like scarily big, honestly. Yeah, it's really, there's a lot to play. If you want to do it all, I have a feeling that if you wanted to like 100% this game, this would be like a 150-hour game.
The Tuatha lines have broken, and we... Please, forgive my melancholy. The champion of Mel Senshir should be cheered, not subjected to my sorrow. I am Adrian Tyr, and I owe you my thanks.
Yeah, I just kicked your ass. Don't you remember me?
I was dead, or I should have been at least, if it were not for a Varani mercenary who threw himself in the fray. He fought like a demon, and I was able to escape. The poor man was not so fortunate, though. I watched the Tuatha cut him off. It shames me, but I once held such mercenaries in great disdain. But this man, whoever he was a warrior of honor. He was cut off and surrounded by the Tuatha. However, his body must lie somewhere in Cursewood. It would give me peace to learn of his farewell.
Yeah, and then there's open world games like there's the open world Pokemon games that take 10 hours to complete. Yeah, and like the Oh, so I don't know why it assigned this quest automatically. This game, I think, if you were to just mainline the main quest, it would probably be like a 20 to 25 hour game, from what I've seen. But I get so easily sidetracked in open world RPG style games. I just can't fucking help myself. I'm an absolute lunatic when it comes to these types of games. I might play this like off stream just to do the side quest stuff, and that way I'm not tempted to do them on stream, because it's I'm really bad about that. Can we not go through here?
How can I help you?
I guess we're just not allowed to go there yet. Maybe we have to do the other main quest first.
Surprising me.
Okay.
Be on your way.
See ya.
Any luck finding the old gnome?
Yeah, it can get a bit addicting to complete everything and check every area in a good way. Yeah, that's like, I've said this before, it can also be in a bad way, because I've mentioned this 100,000 times, but I've completed a 100%ed Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origin, and when I was done, I realized I didn't like either of those games. So.
You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes.
Oh, right. So we have to go find Hughes. That's the other quest. So, let's go this way. We probably can just fast travel, but I'll ride the boat anyway. Yeah, there's just a certain style of like open world RPG that like gives me brain rot, and I can't help it.
Been at war for so long,
Nothing like war to keep a gravedigger in business.
Okay.
Keep 'em coming.
Welcome to the war.
But yeah, this game, it came out like it came out like really close to Skyrim. Like it came out like within a year of Skyrim, and even though I think that these games are obviously super different, they positioned the game as like a Skyrim like competitor.
Masters of spells.
This game was actually like, I was really excited for it at the time. They first of all, the studio was made by Kurt Schilling, who's a baseball player. And it was basically like he just liked video games and then he wanted to make a studio, and that was it. That's like the whole story. And so what he did was he hired a bunch of really talented people to make the game. And so he hired like the lead guy from I think like the lead designer on Morrowind, and like the guy who wrote like the Shivering Isles and parts of Oblivion. And then he hired what's his face? The guy who makes Spawn. Something McFarlane, Todd McFarlane. He hired that guy to do the art, and then he hired R.A. Salvatore to write the lore for the game. So like 3 really heavy hitters he hired to handle this game. And then what happened is that it sold like okay. Like it wasn't like a huge hit, and the studio was in the process of talking, because this game originally was published by EA. They were in the process of talking to EA to publish like a sequel, so to get funding for a sequel. And what happened was the governor of Rhode Island. So okay, the way that the studio was run, they were able to get funding through Rhode Island through like taxpayer money. Basically, they got basically a grant, kind of, but they were expecting like a return on that investment. So not really like a grant, I suppose. But when the game was not like the biggest game of all time, like it didn't sell huge numbers, the governor of Rhode Island, who, you know, Rhode Island funded a large portion of the studio, he did like something where he was talking about how it was a big mistake and it was a huge failure, the studio and the game. And then as a result, EA pulled out of their negotiations for a sequel. So basically that dickhead fucking governor of Rhode Island completely fucked their talks to make a sequel. So basically guaranteed that they would never get their money back because he wouldn't shut the fuck up. And So as a result, this game is kind of like a... I would say it's largely considered not like a cult classic or a cult hit, but more like an underrated kind of gem. Because it's a really well-polished, really huge, mildly interesting, not like super interesting, but really cool game. And I think a lot of people would really like it, but it just was overshadowed by the biggest game ever made, Skyrim. So, really sucks. It's a bummer that that's how it turned out, but it is what it is. But I mean, it's not, at the same time, like, people are always like saying, oh, this game, you know, it should have been like a massive, huge game or whatever. But I still think it's kind of like, it's okay. It's not like an amazing game, but it is very good, I would say. The combat's fun. The combat's a lot better than Skyrim. That's for sure. But it's not really like a... It doesn't have a lot of role-playing elements.
Of our forebearers. They lived off the bounty of the sea and the grasses and fields, the newly met peoples, beasts, and
interesting
flowers.
History of this game.
If I am a liar, there is no truth under Lyria. The temper of our tired family calmed before waves, and hidden among the rocks, the shadowed nooks of beach and shore, a secret to all but our ancestors, the arcane wielded by Lyria's chosen, a sanctified buttress, the grounds on which they practiced her magic arts.
I mean, it is crazy to think, though. I mean, it is like a giant open world, fully voiced. Really, really, I think the art direction in this game is really great. A lot of the environments just look amazing. And, it's really actually kind of alarming how big this game is. So, this version that I'm playing now... Oh, great. Yeah, it looks nice. So this is actually the remaster. So what happened was... I think it's THQ Nordic. They bought the rights to this game, and then made this remaster, which, if I'm being honest, as far as remasters go, it's not really a great remaster. Because it's like, the game originally did just basically look this good. They didn't do much. But, whatever. So the remaster came out, and then they also released DLC for it, that's really cool. Releasing DLC for a 10-year-old game, you know, that's like really, really cool. So I hope that this game gets the sequel that it deserves. Because I think that this game, it's if it would have gotten a second chance, I think it would have been a very good game.
Anella and the foragers were out when the Tuatha came. It was a massacre until they returned and drove them off. She and the others set off for Verki, where Anella said they came from. If you've got any hope of finding her alive, you'll get there quickly.
And that's like one of the interesting things too, is that because of this art style, the Todd McFarlane art style that they went with, they could remaster this game a decade later and basically do nothing, and the game still looks really good, just because it's on like the strength of the art direction alone, I think. Oh, come on. Yeah, more than Nintendo when they remastered Twilight Princess, it barely looked different or added anything major. Yeah. I wonder, like... Well, here's the thing, though, is that you gotta remember that the remaster of this game, like this remaster, it looks basically exactly the same, and the DLC was separate. It didn't come out for like a year after, so you still had to buy the DLC later. But I mean, for a game that, like, kind of nobody thought would ever get a follow-up, you know, for them to do that and then make a DLC, like, it is what it is, right? It's still really cool, even though I think maybe it should have all been in the same package. But at the very least, it came with the 2 DLCs that originally launched with the game, which were, like, kind of small-ish size expansions. But I think each of the DLCs, they add like 8 hours to the game. But I haven't played any of them. Not yet, anyway. And the other cool thing is, from what I understand, the DLC that they added, like the new DLC that they made, it's after the end of the main story. And they rehired all of the, like, they rehired the same voice actors and everything. Kinda crazy. Oh wait, you're still alive? Yeah. So it's like, it's not perfect, but considering that this game was dormant and nobody ever thought it would ever, nothing would ever come of this again, I guess it is what it is. It's nice that it's not completely dead. I think that there is a chance at this point that it gets a sequel. THQ Nordic and, like, Embracer Group, they'll just make fucking games of anything. They own Tomb Raider now, so, like, they don't give a fuck. Embracer owns Tomb Raider. THQ Nordic does not. Let me just look. Does Embracer own THQ Nordic? Yeah, okay. So Embracer does own THQ Nordic. So they also, yeah, they recently bought Crystal Dynamics in Eidos Montreal. So they own Deus Ex, Tomb Raider, Thief, Legacy of Kain. Yeah, and Amazon has the rights to Tomb Raider, so yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, who knows how that's gonna go, right? Because aren't they're making like a TV show and a new movie. Well, like, they're making an animated show, I think, too. It's really weird. But I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's not like it fucking matters, because the people in control of Tomb Raider are still the people who've been making Tomb Raider for the past few years. So it's like, it's not gonna be the Tomb Raider you want anyway, you know what I mean? So, like, it's good that there's a chance, right, that they're still making Tomb Raider and all that stuff, but it's not like you're gonna get the Tomb Raider you want. They're gonna keep chasing trends and make their Uncharted Tomb Raider games. Make their fucking wimpy pussy Lara. So, I'm still... Tomb Raider, as far as I'm concerned, is in the exact same position it was when it was owned by Square Enix. Until, you know, I hear otherwise. But maybe there's a chance... I think what they should do, honestly, they should just... and they might actually do this because it's owned by Embracer Group now, and they actually have a pretty good track record of this, is just, like, remaster the old games. Don't remake them, just remaster them so that they run better on PC. You know, you can basically just use Open Lara or something like that, you know what I mean? Where, like, an engine rewrite, just so it's like you can play the original Tomb Raider games on modern systems without having to fuck around with all this other stuff, you know what I mean? Because you can't play those games comfortably on PC without doing a little bit of work behind the scenes first, you know? I definitely think that there is a chance that they could do that. Because they did it with, like, Titan Quest. That's another one that they did a remaster of, and then they added multiple DLCs after that game had been out for 10 years. So, yeah, I know, that's the thing. They hate, but that's what I'm saying though, is that Crystal Dynamics hates old Tomb Raider. They hate that, they hate everything about old Lara Croft. And then they shit talk the original games all the time too, like, or they did in the past. They would shit talk them like, oh, you know, old sexualized Tomb Raider, blah blah blah, when those fuckers also made the Tomb Raider Anniversary and Tomb Raider Legend, which was worse, like, as far as that stuff is concerned, than the original Tomb Raider ever was. So, yeah, fuck them and their attitude to Tomb Raider. That actually really does annoy me. But what I'm saying, though, is that because the studio that actually owns or the publisher that owns the rights to Tomb Raider, they could make that remaster or something like that, or re-release the classic Tomb Raider games for modern systems, and, like, you know, better frame rate, better resolutions, and all that stuff. And not even, like, I'm saying, you don't have to do any other work. Just make them better playable and more accessible. And that doesn't have to involve Crystal Dynamics at all, you know? Like, nothing to do with them. Just completely on THQ Nordic and Embracer Group or whatever. And I don't think that that's impossible, because those games were huge. Yeah, exactly. Like, keep the same... I mean, even if they want to add, like, an option, right? To just change the controls or whatever, that's totally fine. But just release them as they are, and then, just graphical enhancements or whatever. You know what I mean? Just minor stuff. Nothing serious. Like, I'm not talking, like, they don't have to make Tomb Raider Anniversary. As a matter of fact, I don't think people even want that. But I'll bet you that there are some people who would like to buy Tomb Raider 1 digitally on a PS5, you know, for 15 bucks and play that in a format that is not, like, really finicky and all that stuff. So I bet that that seems like a no-brainer. They own a huge catalog of classic games now. There's no reason not to utilize it. But yeah, they're annoying but fun at the same time. I don't think that the classic Tomb Raider games are worth playing without the tank controls. That's part of it. It works for that game, or for those games. Dinner's ready? No problem. I'm gonna cut the stream in a minute. So thanks for swinging by, Mikey. Good to see you. If you're streaming later, have a good stream. Okay, I think that was everybody here. Can't be arsed. Yeah, no problem. Yep, see you around, man. Let's see if we fail this. Yep, I failed that. I'm so bad at dispelling. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm really just exploring this last portion of the map. There's actually not even a main quest thing here. The actual next quest is down in this section, but this is the last area for here, so I'll finish that up tomorrow. Still not do main quest stuff. Just kind of mainline at this point. And, yeah, so that should be okay. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow with some more Kingdoms of Amalur, and we'll go from there. I might play another game this week just to mix it up, because it's been pretty much Kingdoms of Amalur for like 2 weeks. Just switch it up with a smaller game. I kind of want to do that anyway. Just always have one larger game and then one smaller game that I could swap to. Just to keep it more fresh and less less samey every time. Because eventually when these VODs go up, I mean, this is going to be like fucking 50 VODs for this game. It's going to be insane because of how huge it is. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow. See ya.